Hi, I'm Dr. Vstrom, and today's video is all about removing, maintaining and or replacing the main air filter and the pre-filter on Vstrom800s. Regarding maintenance of the filters, one is being cleaned and the other one is being cleaned and lubed. Up next. There's an older video up here demonstrating almost a similar procedure, but for Vstrom650s, 2 generations. So if you're interested in that also, go and have a look. Remove the seat. To have proper access to the air filter box, we need to remove the battery first. So, to remove the battery, first remove the 2 terminals, either with a Phillips screwdriver or with a socket of size 10. Now we need to remove this rubber strap. Just pull and to the front, lift the battery. Then in order for you not to lose the bolts, put them again, tighten them loosely, and the other one. Next we will remove the battery tray. There are 2 bolts, one here and one here, of size 10. Two bolts. This is the air filter box cap. There are 4 bolts, 1, 2, these 2 on the top, they can be removed. There are also 2 bolts, one down here, as you can see, and one down here. These 2 are captive so that you don't lose them because they are on the bottom. So, let's start removing. Phillips screwdriver. Like I said, the top ones are removable. The ones on the bottom, they are not. Therefore, don't expect them to come out. At one point, they will continue to turn, but nothing will happen. The 2 on the top and the 2 captive ones, these ones. This is a pre-filter. So this motorcycle has got a pre-filter. That's the filter, that's the pre-filter. This sponge, which is the same material like the one used in previous Vstrom generations, but not as a pre-filter, but as a filter that was holding the oil coming from the engine. It was a small plastic pocket. My theory is that this is here now, and when I say here I mean in this model, which is a Vstrom800 RE, so for the road, because Suzuki first produced Suzuki Vstrom800D, which it was for off-road purposes, and so this was needed for that model. But then they didn't bother probably to change it for this model because they left everything the same, or most of the parts the same. And so if you remove it, you gain slightly some horsepower, and we will see that in a later video where I will review better filters than the OEM one, which is this one. So you don't need that if you have the Vstrom800 RE, even the D if you don't go off-road. You only need that, and remember, older Vstrom generations like the 650, the 1000, the 1050, they do not have this, they only have this. In any case, you are free to do whatever you want, and in this video I will show you how to clean and lube this pre-filter, as well as how to clean this main air filter. It's a great opportunity, since you are here and you remove these parts, an optional step to clean the area. I already did that, and now let's remove the main air filter. It's this one. So the metal mesh always goes from the engine side, and this is from the outer side. Every time that we have the air intake open. We don't want air to go inside, so we use some clean rags and we cover these inlets. Then you can take some baby wipes and clean also inside there. Again, it's optional, you don't have to do it. Once you have cleaned the air filter box cap, and this includes also the intakes, believe me, here it gets very dirty, so clean them with some baby wipes. Then we can remove the first part, the first rag, the large one, and we can put it back into position and continue with the cleaning of the pre-filter and the main air filter. It's not really awful, it can still be cleaned one time, and then we can I will show you in a later video upgrades, and I will show you modifications so that you gain some horsepower. But now let's clean the main air filter and the pre-filter. What happens is that after the pre-filter, the air passes through here and it enters the engine through here. So we cannot blow air from this side. We could from this side. It will not do very much because there is this mess here. So what I'm going to do is clean this with a baby wipe from this side and around the air filter, and afterwards I'm going to use a vacuum cleaner and suck the dirt out of here, and I can say that it's at an okay state, so for now it will have to do. Since we have cleaned the main air filter, we can go on, remove the air filter box cap once more, remove the rags from the intakes, install, don't forget that the metal mesh goes on the engine side, so the inside, and this goes on the outside. Its job is to stop large particles like dust, sand, leaves, bugs or whatever before they reach the main air filter, and thus to extend the main air filter life. To clean this pre-filter, we need to choose a kerosene-free bio-solvent which is safe for this pre-filter material, so it does not deteriorate. I bought these 3 pans for €1 from shops that sell, €1, $1 things, and so we will use them to clean. One will be used to clean the pre-filter, the other one to wash it, and the other one to oil it. I will also use a basket like this and this plastic, and I will use them to prevent the dirt when it is cleaned to re-enter back into the pre-filter. You will see in the process. So we will take our air filter suitable cleaner, fill in. We will submerge, of course wear gloves, we will submerge the pre-filter in this first pan. Gently push down. Now we will let it soak for 2 minutes. Now we will press with our hands. You can see the dirt that came out, you see? Just press. Don't twist because it will break the foam. Now leave it on the side like this. We will now wash it clean using the second pan that has warm water. We will insert it into the warm water, again pressing it gently. It has to be warm, not cold, not burning hot. We will take it out of the water, press it with our gloves, do not twist again. Now we will use this plastic, you see why? So it can stay on top. Within 24 hours, hopefully, it will be dry, and then we can apply the oil. I will show you how. Once our pre-filter is completely dry, and that means that at least 24 hours have passed, because this needs to dry naturally, then we are ready to oil it. And for this we will need the third pan, a pair of gloves, the appropriate air filter oil to use, and optionally 2 plastic bags for food. Pour some of the oil, you don't need much, inside the pan. Then we take our pre-filter and we will push it gently with our hands. Try and collect the oil where the pre-filter is. And like I said again, push it with your palm gently so that it absorbs the oil. Turn it from the other side and do the same. Now take one of the bags, the plastic bags for food, and put it inside. And we will continue, we will repeat this, pressing it. Do not twist, because it will break, it will get damaged in the long run. Just press again with your palms. We will repeat the same thing again with our gloves, not with the bag, so that the excess oil drops in the pan. Take the second bag and repeat it, what we did with the first. Do not twist in any way, and this will ensure that we remove the excess oil. Once we have properly cleaned, dried and oiled our air pre-filter, we are ready to install it back to its position. For this, note that there are 4 edges, plastic edges, one on the bottom, one on the top and 2 on the sides, that you need to align the foam like so. Align with the openings and make sure it also fits as it is supposed to. Put it on the top corner. Do not tight yet. Tight the diagonal captive screw on the bottom. And last, tight the other one, the other captive one on the bottom. Cross tight. 1, 2, 3, and the one on the bottom. This left side has got the positive sign for the positive red battery, so it goes like this. Just snug them. When you're ready to reinstall the battery inside the battery tray, there is a cushion, a rubber cushion that you need to put first. It protects the battery from vibrations and from hits. Of course, the battery has been charged, it has been cleaned, and make sure also that the terminals are clean. This is the positive side on the red, this is the positive side. Insert the battery. Put back the red cap. Because this is constantly on tension and it is made out of rubber, I'm going to spray it with some silicone spray specifically for rubber, which will maintain it longer. So after the strap has dried, we hook on the one side on the back, we hook it like so, and the battery is secured. And start the engine. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe.